Okay, we don't want the doctor to be the gravedigger as well. That just gets a little weird, if you know what I'm saying. Might start using dead people parts on living people or something. I don't know. What's going on, all you beautiful shitweeds? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of the Universim. Now, before we get into this, let me just say thank you guys for all your support in the first episode. I did really want to explain what happened because you guys have been asking for more of this game, and the reason why I haven't released more is because there's actually no save state currently implemented into the game. So I thought at the end of last episode I could save it and then just get back into it, but of course, there's no save feature yet, so once you're done playing, you gotta restart from the beginning. That being said, this is the perfect time to come back because there was a closed release for version Prometheus here, which has been basically an update that has reworked the game from the ground up. AI is supposed to be improved. It's actually been totally reworked, so the nuggets are going to work a little better, I'm assuming. Also, the world generation is supposed to be improved, and there's supposed to be bigger worlds now. There's also biomes, and farming has been improved. There's just been updates across the board, so we're just going to get right into it, and yeah, check out any changes that did happen. So, start a new world here. Unfortunately, still, there's no save state in the game. That is, I think, coming very, very soon. Once that comes, obviously, we'll be doing a lot more of this game because it is really fun. So here is our first world. Let's go around and just see what we got going on here before we place our headquarters, as you can see on the ground here. Again, they changed a lot of the visuals. They improved it. It's hard to tell because it was already a good-looking game, but I can definitely see the differences. I love that cloud feature. You know, you get the precipitation on your camera when you do go through the clouds, which is fantastic. They're clearly taking their time on this game, and it really does show. Now, I'm kind of looking at this spot here. This looks really good, actually. We got forest over here. We got a bunch of rocks here. We got water right over here, so I think this is a really good spot to call home. So we're going to do that, and we're also going to explore a little bit more. They also changed the starting thing. Now it's an evolution tower. Whatever that means, I don't really know, but this is the first building that you get. And here we got our beautiful nuggets here. We got 2 adults and 2 children to start out with now. I don't remember what it was before, but that's like the perfect setup. And they're just going to do their own thing. The great thing I like about this game, as compared to other strategy games, is you don't really need to let them or tell them exactly what to do. They'll actually survive on their own. They'll build on their own, actually, if you don't give them anything to do. And that's why this God game is a lot different than the rest. Basically, you set them up, and then you just let them do what they want to do. But let's not waste any time here. First of all, we're going to need water and food, so let's focus on getting that done. It's been a while since I played, so bear with me here as I go through this. We want the water pump, and hopefully... oh, it's red for some reason, but yes, we'll put it right over here, and it's nice and close to our main base. But we're not going to put too many things down. We're going to let them do that, and let's just explore a little bit more. I don't know if there's wildlife now. I know they added birds and flocking birds, so you can see this bird here. I don't know if this is a new one, but there's also supposed to be flocking birds now, and I don't know if you can do anything with them, but I think that's pretty damn cool. So we got a desert over here. Let's speed up and go out a little bit and just check out what's going on here. A lot of desert on this side of the world. We got some mountainous regions, of course, a forest. I mean, this is just beautiful. And if you are ever lost on your world, because they are deceptively large, you can just click the button on the bottom left and it will go directly back to your home base. And as you can see, our well is going up now. We have some of the resources, 7 out of 10, 5 out of 5 wood, so we just need some more stone, and that will be good. Summer is begin at last. So now it's summer. We're probably going to want to put a farm down pretty soon here. Let's go into the actual buildings and see what else we can do. I think I might actually do either the eatery or the well next. I think the eatery is probably the smartest thing. You can see they're building something over here. All right, well, we'll put down the eatery first. And yes, this is a stone hut. So they want to expand on their own. They're going to do all that good stuff on their own and get me some more beautiful nuggets. By the way, probably the best name for a civilization, just nuggets. They've actually been focusing on their little hut here, which is totally fine. Oh, they're building another one too. You can see, I mean, they just have a mind of their own. It kind of pisses me off though, because I wanted this space for farmland, but we still have more than enough space to deal with that. So let's put down some things before they just start putting down everything. Alright, so what do we want in here? Adaption. We definitely do want a farm because the farm has been the thing that's been updated the most, and I'm really curious to see about it. Basically, every biome has its own unique things to grow now, so you do have to focus on the biome. Some things can only grow in the desert. Obviously, we're in kind of like a plains, or sorry, we're actually in the grassland. You can see on top of it right now. It's considered a grassland, and that's going to be a really good spot to grow things, obviously. So let's just put this here. Again, we got a lot of things going on at once. Hopefully, are they done the well now? Yes, they are. So that's going to give us the water that we desperately need. And of course, we can do some more wells down here when we do want to. Alright, so goal today, because we can't unfortunately save the game, I'm just gonna try and get a civilization of, say, let's say 40 nuggets. Again, this isn't like a city builder where you get a population of 100, 200,000. This is more of a tribe simulation game. So a good population is probably somewhere around 30. Then it starts getting, at least I'm assuming, a little bit more difficult. So we can make a fishing pier. This is probably my favorite way to get food. So, oh, actually, it is allowed to go there. So we're just going to put that there. Again, this is like a really good area, especially to expand. We got all this open space. It's nice and warm. We got this huge pond beside us. We got all this mountainous region to the left. I mean, this is really prime location for our little nuggets here. So hopefully they're happy. They seem to be very hungry, so let's prioritize the building of this eatery so they can actually eat. A stone hut is able to stand up on its own now. So we got our first little stone hut, and now they'll make some babies as well, which is obviously a good thing. We want some babies so we can have more labor. As sad as that sounds, that's pretty much what you want in this game. Is this guy gonna go make some babies? Is there someone else in there already? I don't think there is. Oh, I think I know what's going on in there. Yep, she just came in as well. Is the shack gonna be a rockin'? Oh, nope, wait, there's the Bam Bam girl. I think she's looking for wood. There's lots of wood over here, lady. You can get as much as you want. I think they're making kids, though. Let's actually go to the menu and see. Yes, mating, and now they're doing nothing. Well, that was quick. I hope you guys make a kid now. Alright, as you can see, though, the eatery is prioritized right now. They're about to finish that up. They can still eat around here, so I'm not too worried. But some of them were complaining that they were hungry. But, we got melons over here, so I don't know why they're not eating them. Thankfully, they are clear-cutting out the forest over here, so they're smart enough to get the close resources. But we still got all this stone over here, too. This is another stone hut that they're building. But I'm hoping, yeah, they should be done. Oh, yeah, they're done this right now. They actually just need to build it. So we got the eatery all set up. Next thing I want them to do is obviously this fishery so we can get some meat in our diet as well. And look at that. They're already building the farm as well. So we got 2 constructors over here and then 2 builders over here. Again, we don't got too many people just yet, but man, it's working well. But now we have our eatery set up so we can assign cooks, and then we have 2 eating spots as well. So who do we want to be the cook? Thankfully, we don't have any occupations yet aside from just laborers, so we can just choose one more or less. So let's just get a Dehi to do this. So we got our cook now. Now, hopefully, he'll do his job. You can see he's got his little cooking station here, and then we got kind of just some places to sit to eat. I think it's a really cool style. And they're already working on the fishery as well as the farm. So they're kind of doing both at the same time. So we should be good for food now. We got the main survival aspects done, you know, food, water, shelter. So that's good. Well, we're almost done anyways. We still got to build a little bit of it. Thankfully, we got all these resources right beside us, so it's going to take us no time at all to really expand this place out. Alright, now it looks like the eatery is up and running. He is indeed cooking something here. So does it actually say? I wish it said what he was actually cooking, because I'm curious what he found, because we still don't have the fishery up. I'm assuming he's just cooking some melons or something. Oh, looks like we got a new child as well. So we got 18-year-olds, 14-year-olds, and Ahi here, the newest member of our Nugget Town. Has joined us. 5 years old and working on the fishery already. Doing a good job. By the way, a lot of the animations are supposed to change now, so the nuggets are supposed to be a little bit more impressive. There's so many new things. Biggest things, though, are with the farming, so we'll get into that soon. Our little fisherwoman out here, she's doing really good. Looks like she's got 5 catches now, so yeah, we should be eating just fine very, very soon. You can see we still have run out of food here, so hopefully that gets fixed soon. The well is about to be done. Now, I don't know if I have to actually attach this to the thing or what. Okay, well, at least we know the well's working. It has 1 water right now out of 15. So, regardless of the visual glitch here, again, this is still an early version of this game, so we're gonna see some glitches like this. I was hoping to see the new well, though. Obviously, they did change it. It looks really cool, but it's actually missing the well aspect. Alright, but now that they've pretty much built everything aside from the farm, they almost have all the resources. I just saw they put a little bit more in. Let's go out and, well, no, let's not go out. Let's figure out what else we need to do here. So a hospital, again, that's going to be useful, but not really needed right now. I think having an engineering den will be smart, because constructors are responsible for new building construction and repair existing ones. So there is some sort of deterioration here. So just to be safe, I don't know how important this one is, but we will build this over here, and it looks like, yes, they're building another stone hut. They're just gonna build all around here, which is totally fine. We're currently at 7 population, 6 adults, 1 child. All right, I've been waiting for this forever, guys. Like, we just need 3 more stone. Can we please do that? It looks like, oh, did she just take the stone? Is she gonna put it in? All right, and all the required resources are at the farm, and it looks like Chow, or Kaho, and Ahi are actually going out there to build. So finally, we're gonna get to the farm. It's looking like it's probably gonna be winter before we can get our farm set up, but that's okay. I think currently, yes, it is currently fall, so it's about to be winter soon. So I'm gonna try and do a crop. I don't know if you can make crops throughout the winter. We're gonna find out, though. Brace yourselves. Winter is coming. Oh, man, this is you guys couldn't have done this a little bit faster. All right, well, there's our farm, guys. The new and updated farm looks fantastic. Let's go in here and see. Well, first of all, we need to assign a farmer, so we got 4 different laborers. Who's gonna be a good farmer? I think might and farming will do well, so let's sort the nuggets by might. Ulu, the fishermen, okay, so yeah, probably the ones that work a lot are the strong ones, so I guess we'll make Ahi the current farmers. We have to choose the crop as well. This is totally new, by the way, so I'm gonna have to learn this as well. Of course, we still got the bloody diarrhea fruit, which can be built in the grasslands. We also got juicy acorn and manbro fruit. Fruit, really? So these are the ones that can be built in the grasslands. You can see some need stone, some need mountainous regions, some need forest, and some need desert. So you are definitely going to want to expand out your population if you do want to make everything. Alright, so obviously I'm looking at the amount of food you will receive once the crop is harvested, and manbro fruit or bloody diarrhea is way up there. What is this? In case the amount of water crops require. So all require 20, so regardless of what we choose, the best one for food, as bad as it sounds, is bloody diarrhea fruit. So I guess we'll try this one out first and see how good we can do. Alright, but we can see Ahi. Oh, is that frost? Oh no. That's snow, guys. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to farm, because as you can see, our plots are actually frosted right now. Actually, that worries me. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Is she stuck? I hope she's not stuck. I mean, she could just walk off the boat. She's a hard worker, man. She's still catching fish. I guess ice fishing is a thing, guys, but yes, the lake has frozen over, as you can see. Winter has come. Actually, it looks like the trees, yes, the trees have turned white. I mean, this is what I love about the game. Looking at the weather systems, there's supposed to be storms now, too. It's just such a cool experience. Alright, well, it's gonna be rough throughout the winter because I didn't really stockpile any food. I was hoping to get at least 1 harvest done. I don't know if that's even possible now. I guess we're gonna find out. Maybe we can make the bloody diarrhea fruit throughout the winter. I don't know. I'm hoping she's okay out here. She just keeps working. Oh, that makes sense, you know? You just slide across the ice. It's all good. The boat still works the same. Oh, holy fuck, she fell through the ice. Is she okay? Alright, she's fine. Oh, man. And our population is going up quite drastically, so we're going to do another fishery right over here. We definitely do want to make sure we have enough food. I'm speeding up time right now just because I just want to see what's going on. It's hard to tell. Alright, 2 out of 40, so 14 minutes left until that's done. Obviously, we're speeding through time right now, so let's slow down a little bit. But we at least know the crops are growing now. Everything is working just fine. Is there anything else we really need to put down? Again, the hospital might be a good idea, so let's probably do that. Yeah, we'll just put the hospital. Ooh, the hospital is a big thing. I kind of want to do a farm instead, but you know what? It's going to be safe. We might get sick, you never know, so we'll put the hospital there. I also think there's a lookout tower, if I remember correctly. It was only a matter of time before the Nuggets realized that they could monitor temperature shifts and weather patterns on the planet, instead of always having to carry an umbrella as a precaution. They soon discover seasons, which will give you information on what to expect in the coming months. Well, we already know the seasons based on the top, and wow, I didn't realize how hot it was here. 43 degrees Celsius, that's pretty serious. But we are going to make that weather tower just to see if it can do anything else. And yeah, I mean, we are a successful civilization already, guys, so it feels pretty good. We got another fishery going down very soon. We actually might want to do another eatery as well, because there's only 2 eating spots per eatery. I don't know how to unlock more. I think that's later on in the game. Now, mind you, I don't know why. Maybe I'm crazy, but they actually got rid of the power menu. Regardless, you couldn't have many powers yet. Later on in the game, you're supposed to be able to alter, like, weather and stuff, though. They haven't implemented that just yet. You could just drag things before, but they seem to have disabled that, unfortunately. So we're not really a god just yet, because we can't play with the elements, but, yeah, I'm excited to see what happens when we can do that. I know you can make, like, earthquakes and everything, and obviously that's fun with God games like this. But unfortunately, they disabled that for right now, from what I understand, because you can see Opens Creator Panel Powers menu is not letting me do it. Alright, we got another fishery. We got to assign a nugget. We are quickly starting to overpopulate. It seems like, you know, they start to breed like rabbits. Once we got a few of them, yeah, look, Uhu and Ixma, just formed a family, so good for them. Yeah, we're just gonna put, I guess we'll put Uhu here, since we just learned about them. But yeah, we are quickly going up in terms of population. As you can see, we're now at 19 people, and look at all of them. We really do got a little tribe going on. It's so cute. Okay, but obviously with more mouse to feed means more farms that we need. So let's go and focus on that. Let's not let food be our issue. Mind you, as you can see at the bottom, we're totally fine for food currently, but better to be safe than sorry. Let's prepare one, and we don't even need to use it until we start running out of food here. But yeah, as it currently sits, we are self-sufficient, so I'm just gonna see how big of a population we can get within a couple hours, basically. And I just realized the engineering building has been done, probably been done for a while here. We also need to assign a nugget to the forecast tower, so we got some new jobs for these guys. Who wants to be an engineer? Aho! Let's let you do that, and we get 2 this time, so that's one of the jobs, or the only job currently that allows you to have 2 in one area. That's pretty cool. I'm actually curious, can we go out and see other planets yet, or is that not the case? No, unfortunately, as you can see, you can't see other planets yet. Just our current own. It's gonna be very cool when you can, though. Let's go back to our base, though. Yeah, just continue to try to make these guys flourish. Oh my god, look how big the base is already. It's looking awesome. We do got that other farm going on. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, yeah, we need the hospital. Okay, so, who wants to be the nurse or doctor? We got a lot of occupations now, as you can see, but a lot of new people as well. So, Aha, I guess I'll make you the doctor. And actually, Aho, I don't know what happened to him, but he's actually recovering at the hospital. So I guess it was definitely useful to get this thing. Because as you can see, little Aho here hurt himself. I don't know, does it actually tell me when I go over him? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. But look at that! We got our first harvest. It might be our second, I don't know. But he is harvesting the bloody diarrhea fruit, so that's great. We also got our other one basically done. They're just building it right now, so that's about to be done. So we're gonna put another harvest over there. And yeah, we're doing really good here, guys. Like, I have 35 raw food right now, and I have 13 prepared meals. So yeah, we might have a big population, but we're also doing really good at keeping up with the food supply. Okay, farm numero 2 done, so we are going to assign another farmer. How are we doing? We're at 29 people already. My goal was 40, so we're well on our way to doing this just fine. I don't really care who comes here, so we'll just do this guy. We also need to choose the crop. So this time, I do like the bloody diarrhea fruit, but I also want to try the man-bro fruit. First of all, because it's an amazing name, and also it's going to help with our food intake, the amount of food you'll receive once this is done. So I don't know why you would do juicy acorn. Are excellent all-arounders when they are able to grow quickly and optimally in a large temperature area, while also outputting a reasonable amount of food. Actually, not that much food compared to the other ones we can choose. So yeah, we're gonna do man-bro fruit, just to have something different. We're definitely getting to the area where people might start dying. So, it's winter once again. Let's make a cemetery. I don't know why I mentioned it's winter, and let's make a cemetery. I guess it's the most depressing time of year, so I guess it's a good time to build the cemetery. Alright, we'll build this right by, actually, let's put it kind of out in the open over here. Obviously, we don't want it right beside everything, so it's a very big, I think the cemetery is the biggest thing. I guess that makes sense. Cemeteries are pretty big. We'll prioritize that, I guess. We got some supporters already, so they are enjoyed about that. Do we want to do another fishery? I just love how Even in the winter, these guys are out there. Doesn't really make sense, but you know what? I'm sure that will be fixed later on. It's the middle of the night, but I think, is this one done? Yes, the grave digger. Oh, that's not a very fun job. Who are we gonna give that poor thing to? Let's just go down the list, get someone, you know, kind of young. Mating, aha, you know, oh no, that's the doctor. Okay, we don't want the doctor to be the grave digger as well. That just gets a little weird, if you know what I'm saying. Might start using dead people parts on living people or something, I don't know. Okay, these two are mating, so, you know, they're having a good time, so I'm gonna make them a grave digger. I'm sorry, Umbu, but, you know what, you're mating, you got a nice home life, so now you get to dig some graves when people start dying. Alright, but as you can see, we are actually over the 40 threshold that I gave myself as a goal. I'm just gonna see how far we can go now for a little bit, but we're basically done with the current version of the game. Unfortunately, there's not much to this game just yet. It's an amazing game at that, but that's probably why there's not a save state, just because you can actually get to basically end game within a couple hours. Mind you, we can actually look at the other things. Crematory we can make, archive, and vault. These are things that are going to be coming in the near future. Assembly center, rocket launcher, space center. So yes, there is going to be spatial exploration if you are curious. Airports as well. So, you know, they got bigger plans for this. It's not just going to be a tribe simulator. There's going to be some really cool things coming out, as you can see. Nuclear plant, windmill, I mean, oil mine. Again, we can see all the gas stuff down here they're planning to do. Metal mine. And there's just so much here that you get a little sneak peek of, but we can't unfortunately play yet. I'm just so excited for it. Bonfire, garden. I don't know what the difference between a garden and the farm is. I guess the garden's a little smaller or something. Hunt lounge. Hunt, that's kind of a weird name, but okay. I'm assuming that's like a hunting lodge. Cattle farm as well, so you can make livestock, wood refinery, stone refinery, all these factories and everything that we don't have, unfortunately, yet. But yeah, as you can see, there's definitely going to be futuristic civilizations in this game later on. You can definitely see how quickly you start to clear cut, though. If you remember at the start, we had forest until about here, and now they're actually getting near the rocks over here, just because they have to use that forest to focus on expansion. But you can see they're building huts everywhere. I'm just kind of letting them go now, you know. Growth is exponential after all. The more people you have mating, the more children you're going to make. So, you know, the higher your population, the higher you're going to grow. So at this point, we're almost at 50, and you can see people are growing up. Someone just got born. It's just, you can't keep up after a while. We're still doing good for food and water, though, so that's amazing to me. I thought we would definitely get overrun pretty quickly. Ooh, that doesn't look like a good cloud, and I think I just heard thunder, so I'm wondering... Come on, I just want to see it. I know there's... I just went away, but I know there's different storm systems now, so I really did want to see that. Unfortunately, it looks like our planet is pretty nice to us, actually. A little bit of lag there, but... Yeah, unfortunately, there's no storms going on our planet. But once there's, like, tornadoes and everything, I think that would be the coolest thing to experience in this game. Okay, I just realized I am kind of speeding up time just to see how quickly we can go. But we are going to have water issues very, very soon here. I made another fishery, actually. Oh, it's already up. But damn, they're quick now. Let's assign a nugget to that really quickly. We'll do that one. Why the hell not? But we also are going to need more wells. And we're actually running out of... lakefront choices here. But we still have enough room. Let's just, there we go. Snap it in place and put that down. And yeah, we should be okay. Oh, man, this is crazy. We're almost at 60 people. Look at this. And this is what is so cool. Like, after a while, you're just going to get to, like, 300 people, and they're just going to take over this planet. Imagine coming down to this planet and just seeing what you started help building, and then they just do it on their own. That's amazing to me. I love the AI in this game. It seems to have been improved quite a bit because I didn't expand out so quickly last time. Oh, we just had our first death, so let's pause time here, because I kind of want to see. Uha just slipped away to the great beyond. Okay, so we are getting to the old age now, so can we actually go and see? I kind of want to see where they died. I don't know if we'll ever find them because our population is so big now. But I just want to see what happens with the dead bodies. Do they drag them around, or do they just end up at the cemetery? Not really seeing anyone dead. I didn't really look too hard, though. Let's go over and, alright, well, this is the grave. We don't see any gravestones yet, so maybe we just gotta wait. Going for the body. Oh, okay, let's just follow him and see where he's going. Oh, this poor gravedigger. He actually has to do his job now. Let's just speed up time. I don't know where he's going to. Oh, is that him there? Oh, that is him. I just saw a little head. Okay, so that is... That is a human there, guys. He's moving the human, and he's thinking about drinking. Great. All right, well, rest in peace, little human. Rest in peace. Whoa, a little bit dizzy there, but okay. And yes, it actually does build little shrines. In the nugget list panel, you can view all of the nuggets in your civilization. Okay, so you can see Adahi is here and in the cemetery now. That is just so cool to me that they actually do build each place a gravestone. Really well thought out. How are we doing for water? We're a little risky here. We're actually I put down another well, and we're actually getting into lag, as you can see, but we're definitely running into issues. Like you can see these guys here, I'm not really sure. They're actually drinking water from the side, I think, so we might need more wells. I put another well down somewhere here. I think, is this a well? I don't know. It's hard to tell. No, this is the well right here. So we got 2 wells down, but they're still having water issues, so we might need some more wells to keep them happy. But yeah, at this point, guys, there's really not much left to showcase in the current version of this game. An amazing game at that. I'm so excited to actually just do a simple playthrough of this once the save state is implemented, just to see how big we can get. But I think this is pretty good for right now. You guys saw a few of the new features, especially with the farming, the AI improvement of the little nuggets and everything, and yeah, I'm just so excited for the future of this game, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So I will be following this game as it is being developed, and if there's any new big updates, I will let you guys know about them. As always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I will see you in the next one.